going for people teams. I got Shaft real good. You know, I had the number 6 pick, right? Yeah,
in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
Yeah, we're doing it Sunday.
It's the Detroit Lions.
Yep.
And the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, you got to do your roster? I know I got to fix mine. Yeah. Did you see who my coaches were?
Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go.
I got Andy Reid for offensive coordinator, and I got your coach for my defensive coordinator. Yep. I got to fix my my lineup up because they messed my lineup up on here. Yeah, man, this thing is horrible, a hot mess. Uh, I just got to move everybody around because they ain't got nobody where I need them at. Oh yeah.
Through the back of the end zone.
Oh man, I didn't finish my lineup. Let me finish. I got it. I told you I got to go through this. They got my joint jacked up. They got my joint straight jacked up. Let me see. Go here. I'm almost done. Yeah, Kevin been here since day for yesterday. I said Kevin been here since day for yesterday. Nah, I probably don't go. I'll probably go afterwards. Yo, you popping up? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, 'cause I called you. I had called you that day. Yeah, I called you no, I called you I think Christmas. I called you, but you wasn't what you call? I figured you was. I'm ready. So you ain't taking it off? Ain't nothing wrong with that. What?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Kevin said you interested in doing chauffeuring? Kevin said you interested in doing chauffeuring?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Chauffeur.
And a nice run to
Chauffeuring.
6 yards on the first play of the game.
I don't know. He said, "Are you
From the
interested?"
42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough.
Yeah.
It's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it.
I
He's
did
able to pick
chill.
up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
180.
Throwing here is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man
Yeah, he
up.
dropped that.
Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll
They
force
chose
third
to
down.
drop that.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and a yard.
Hold on. Flag 20. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Tonight. 180. Fourteen.
To throw is Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line.
Yeah, he's trying to get somebody to join something.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he's in. Isaac Tasman. Touchdown, Lions. A
No, we're
terrific
talking.
way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march.
You know that wasn't. That was luck. We was standing right there.
For the defense.
Mike,
Look at
that's
that.
about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
That's an early turkey.
With the extra point, and the Lions will take a
Early turkey, done it.
7-0 lead.
Good play though.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
So he was trying to adjust himself. Oh, dad. You get it down? Yeah, because when I seen you cut your coach, I was like, oh yeah, give me him.
Brown 80.
Yeah, I know you did.
It's on.
Throwing right away is Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 13
How
to
he does
begin
some
the drive. It's a first down.
Okay, I'll take that.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. 80. It's on.
Now Allen
Oh,
escaping to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Aiden Hutchinson in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Middle.
no. I wasn't throwing it to him. I knew who I wanted. He was wide open.
What's that?
To the air is Allen. Moving outside the pocket. This one reeled in on the sideline by Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
319.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
That ties the game at 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold on. Check. Go tonight. What's that?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go play action with Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
What? Like 20.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Like 20.
Laporta in motion. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now, Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
180. Go 12. Go. What?
From the gun on third down, it's gone. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Last went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Goff. On target to Laporta. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case,
And he barrels his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. Flushed to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it was.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
21-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Alert! 180! Half 10.
One more time going up top with Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On play action, Goff on the run to the right. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
319! Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's good.
Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
10 yards to go.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Look out!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Allen now on 2nd down. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This one complete to Palmer. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Loss of 2.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Lions 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cut. 20. Goff to throw on first down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout this. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will score! Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does
So that was a good one.
but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions cut the lead to 3. 24-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Prater tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Gibbs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will score. Game on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen to the throw on first and 10. That's taken in by Shakir. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
56,
second
56.
and a yard. At the 44-yard line.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Middle. 180. Regular.
4th down. Here's Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Rolling right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
180.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
28. Matt Prater set to kick
So
off.
now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To Slaw, the man in motion. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
27 on the play. 1st down.
Now you want.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
180.
Goff to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Like 20.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. To Slav, a man in motion. On second down, Goff. And he will score! Game on! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zach Cunningham.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
To Slav, a man in motion. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. It is second and a yard.
Second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second down. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Gibbs. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll run here. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They're stopping here with 1:07 on the clock. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Middle. Right, Eddie!
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
180!
On first down, it's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A second down throw for Goff. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down.
Black 20! Super 1!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Going up top. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills...
All defense. All defense. That's all me.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
On the pickup.
Good game, Neff.
Second and 2 at the Lions 41-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's
Oh,
a
boy.
win for Buffalo.
Good game.
This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Hey, nephew.